Alright, what's up guys? In today's video we're going to be going into an in-depth look at Archangel. So his arena has concluded and we got him. We put up 7.5 million and we got him, so I'm really happy. This now awakens my Archangel, so let's claim that. Didn't put up much in this arena, but let's just claim that as well. So we got some item use going on I think right now, so we're going to funnel some signature stones into him here. And I believe at signature 30, that's what you want to aim for on your Archangel. But we're going to get ours to 39. Oh, those silver stars look amazing. So let's take a look at his signature ability real quick. And I'm going to go into depth. I'll explain how this guy works, best way to play him, and we'll do some practice fights. So this might be a little lengthy video. I don't know. We'll see. So, increased toxicity. This is why you want him awakened. This is where he gets all of his utility from. His damage output, he doesn't need to be awakened, but his utility, it all comes from the signature ability here. So, increased toxicity. When you get a neurotoxin on the opponent, basically what this does now, it's first, number one, as long as he's awakened, doesn't matter the sig level, heal block. So now, when you put on that neurotoxin, their heal block can't heal. And at sig level 1, that's actually not bad. A 25% reduced ability accuracy. So if you get 4 neurotoxins on an opponent at any sig level, you have a 100% chance to negate their ability accuracy. So we're gonna put a couple stones into him. Let's put him up to 10. I just want to see how this scales real quick. We're gonna get him to 39, but let's just see how this scales. So it went from 25% to 30%. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, let's see what he's at sig 30, and then we'll just sig him up the rest. One more for signature 30, and that put him to like 33, 32.4. Okay, not bad. Alright, we're going to put him up to 39, just so that if we pull him from a crystal, it'll be increments of 20 and go to sig 99 without wasting stones. So, almost a 33% at the sig level 39, so you basically want to shoot for 3 neurotoxins for an almost 100% chance to negate their abilities. So I'm going to quickly go through this text here, try to make this as simple as possible. So basically, Archangel's ability accuracy cannot be decreased by his opponent's abilities. That's awesome. So each bleed, so every time you put a bleed on the opponent, the chance that you can trigger a poison from something that Archangel does gets increased by 25% straight up. So we'll go back to neurotoxins in a second here. Basically, how you want to play Archangel is by parrying and then getting a heavy attack off. The reason you want to do this is because you have a really good chance to put bleeds on the opponent on a heavy attack. You have a 50% chance per hit of the heavy attack, and it's like 4 hits or something, so really good chance to put a bleed. And you see when you're blocking here, this is what confuses some people. It says 0% chance to poison the target when you get hit, like from a blocked hit. And the reason why it says 0 is because you need to have the bleeds on the opponent to gain the 25% per bleed stack. So once you have 4 or more bleed stacks, every time you take a blocked hit, you'll apply a poison to the opponent, which is awesome. So that's what you want to do. You want to parry, heavy attack, get some bleeds, and then let them hit you a couple times blocking, parry again, and then why you want to parry again and get off another heavy attack is because that's how you apply a neurotoxin. So neurotoxins here, you have to have bleed on the opponent to get the poison. Once the poison is on the opponent, you want to activate another bleed, and then that will convert the poison and that bleed into a neurotoxin. Hopefully I'm explaining that good enough. We'll do some gameplay in a little bit here, but basically that's how you activate a neurotoxin. And at rank 5, his damage for a neurotoxin does 3,444 damage per neurotoxin. That is really good. A couple things to note. 1, it does heal block now that he's awakened, and 2, it does stun the opponent after the neurotoxin ends, but it will not interrupt a special like Quake's Aftershock does. It will not. So if it expires during a special, they just don't get stunned. So now critical hits also give you a chance to cause bleeds on the opponent. Now for the special one is good if you want to get poisons on the opponent. If you have a couple bleeds and you want to get poison, you want to use the L1. You want to go for the L2 if you're trying to get the bleeds on the opponent. And you'd want to use the L2 if, let's say, you had 3 poisons on the opponent, and you want to convert those to neurotoxin. You'd want to blast off the L2, and then you have a good chance to cause some bleeds. You don't really use the L3 too often, but you do get a guaranteed stun. and you get a 100% chance to poison and to bleed them. Now, before we get into any more, Archangel has two big weaknesses. The first one, which you can't really counter, is immunity champs. So when you're versing a poison immune champion, you can't get neurotoxin. You can't get neurotoxin on anyone who has a bleed or poison immunity or both. So that's his main weaknesses. But against poison immune champions, he can still get bleeds, which is still some good damage. But yeah, and against double immunities, he's not very good. The second weakness is stun immune champions, but Archangel actually can stun immune champions with his neurotoxin here when it expires. He will stun a stun immune opponent, like an Alliance War boss. And also, neurotoxin, the stun bypasses limber. So let's say in Labyrinth of Legends, if you've used up all your parries and you can't get another heavy off, if a neurotoxin expires, it will still stun the opponent. And it does not affect it by limber, so that's awesome right there. I believe that has to do with his ability accuracy not being lowered, I think, but yeah, that's pretty awesome. Quickly get into his synergies here if you guys want to check these out. Nothing too crazy. He has one with Iceman, which is cool, one with Ghost Rider, so not too bad synergies, but not really the best. Nothing with like the mutant crit team going on there, so yeah. Yeah, guys, so that's pretty much Archangel. Again, if you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comments, because I know that might have been a little confusing. But yeah, let's get into some gameplay. So, Archangel is great for so many fights, guys. So it's just such good utility. So let's take him against, let's go Summoner Leaderboard here, and let's take him against a Magic. So that's where he's really good against. Let's put this to global. Let's look for a Magic on here, and we'll duel her, and I'll just show you guys. I'll show you guys his power. I am personally going to be bringing Archangel to Labyrinth of Legends to do plenty of fights. So let's bring in Archangel here, and I'll demonstrate how he works. So what you want to go for right away, of course, is parry. And then you want to get off the head. Okay, so we already started with a neurotoxin on the opponent. Let's see, so we're taking some blocked hits. See, we just activated some poisons. So now it's back off, parry, heavy attack. We converted one of those into neurotoxin. Let's re-parry, heavy attack, boom, shredded, 8 hits. Let's try to find a Magic without suicides, but yeah, guys, Archangel's damage output is one of the best in the game, and his neurotoxins, they just do so much. I think he's the best option for Magics, 100%. Yeah, he's just so good, guys. Let's do this Magic. Hopefully there's no suicides here. Little tip, actually, if you are running suicides, put on Liquid Courage, put on Double Edge before you put on Liquid Courage, and then you won't start with the neurotoxin from Archangel. Quick tip. Alright, so let's parry. So no bleeds procced there. That's okay. Parry that. Okay, there's 3 bleeds, so now we have a 75% chance to apply a poison, taking a blocked hit. There's a couple of poisons. There's 3. So now let's parry. Oops, low on battery. There's 2 neurotoxins. And just look at her. Just look at that health just going down, guys. Just crazy. And boom, she's down. So, first of all, insane damage output to take down Magics. And second of all, once you have the neurotoxins, there's a good chance that she won't proc Limbo, which is amazing. And especially if you tack that on with Pacify. It's just amazing, guys. So you can see we're just melting through these Magics. Let's look for another one here. Yeah, we'll do one more. But guys, if you have any questions about Archangel, please ask me. I'm going to be bringing him to Labyrinth of Legends to fight the Magic in there, to fight Ant-Man. I would duel an Ant-Man to show you guys that he can bypass glancing. But I'm not really sure anyone who has a rank 4 55 Ant-Man, especially as their profile. So... okay, we proc Limbo there. That's okay, though. Alright, let's get some couple of poisons off. There's one. Turn that to neurotoxin straight away. Boom. Turn that to 3 neurotoxins. Turn those to neurotoxin. That's 5. And she's dead. So even if we push her past a bar of Limbo there, our bar of power, she would not have gained Limbo. Once you have 4, it's guaranteed she won't get Limbo. So pretty awesome, guys. That is Archangel. I think that I've showed him enough. We can go fight Winter Soldier real quick, just to illustrate his damage output. We'll bring him in there. We'll bring in some the mutant team. just to show you guys his damage output, because those fights went by too quick. So let's bring in the mutant team here. Wolverine, Storm, Cyclops, and Magneto. And we're not going to go, I don't know, he can do it in less than 100 hits, of course, if you play it correctly. I don't know, that's playing really slow and just doing heavy attacks, but yeah, we'll see how this goes. But guys, his damage output is just absolutely insane. As you can see, he was melting through magics. So in Alliance War, he's going to tear through them. I'm going to bring him to my next war for sure. So yeah, let's get some neurotoxins on this Winter Soldier here. Yeah, man, and we can get off some L2s, because we didn't even get to get off any specials on the last fight. So you can see just from his special, he was also taking the poisons. Alright, we didn't take any of those into neurotoxin. That kind of sucks. Because, yeah, sometimes the bleed's not going to proc, of course, but it's a pretty good chance. Alright, see, there's the stun from the neurotoxin expiring. We just got intercepted. Alright, so let's go for the L2, see if we can get some bleeds applied. Look at that, we just got 4 bleeds applied. That is awesome. And we also applied a poison from the L2 because we had so many bleeds. Again, there's the stun from the neurotoxin expiring. Let's get a couple more neurotoxins on him here. Ooh, 4 neurotoxins, nice. You can just see, just look at the damage just ticking away from Winter Soldier. It's just crazy. Let's reparry. There's another neurotoxin. Let's bait out a heavy. Let's go for an L2. Turn those into some more neurotoxin. Get off another heavy attack. Stack up some more bleeds. So yeah, right now we'll have a 75% chance to proc a poison. 100% chance now. So every time he hits us, you can see he's gaining poison there. So let's convert those to neurotoxin. As you can see, guys, his damage output is just crazy. Look at Winter Soldier's health bar just dropping. Let's go for the L2. And his base attacks are also hit pretty hard, which is very nice. Parry. You can just see when those neurotoxins will expire, and then get ready to do a heavy attack. Get those poisons on him. And then more neurotoxin. Don't mind if I do. Get a couple more. Thank you. Get those poisons just stacking up. Get off L2 to proc some more neurotoxin. Just like that. Look at that. Almost 3,000 damage per second. 2,200. Damn. Man, I'm so happy I awakened this guy, guys. If you haven't gone for him in Arena yet, I definitely advise going for him. You can just see the power of Archangel here. So let's go for an L1. Try to get off a couple of poisons here. Didn't get off too many because we don't have much bleeds, so that's why. So let's parry. Let's get some more bleeds on this guy here. Boom, 3 neurotoxins straight off the heavy attack. Nice. That's always a good feeling when you just get the neurotoxins from the heavy attack. Absolutely awesome. Okay, so now let's stack up some poisons with this L1. So as you can see, we're getting poisons and bleeds with the L1 at the same time. Just great. Let's do it again. So we'll get some poisons and some bleeds. Look at those poisons just stacking up. Let's go for one more heavy attack, and then we'll just let him die. We'll just let him die. A little over 100 hits, which is fine. It's all good, but boom, there we go, guys. Winter Soldier is down, a little over 100 hits. You can 121. You can get below for sure, but I just don't want to drag this video on too long. It's already 14 minutes. Very long video. But yeah, guys, that's Archangel. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments below. Hopefully I explained this well enough. Please give me some feedback. If you guys want me to do any more of these on any other champions you don't understand, I'd be happy to. I want to do one for Ghost Rider because I know Ghost Rider extremely well. And I know most of the champions in this game, how to play them pretty well. So if you guys have got any champion suggestions, please leave them in the comments. I'd love to do more of these videos. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to stop rambling and end this because it's getting long. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, please subscribe. Yeah, get Archangel. He's awesome. Peace out.